Need to find Max V indins.
What are you doing?
I need to find Max V indins.
Search? Does it say Max or does it say Max?
I can see
Right, man?
what you're on, but alright, I got it on. Do you see my screen? Yeah. Okay. Alright, I got it on. Do you see my screen?
Yeah. I only see part of your screen.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Only part. Okay. Alright, I got it on.
How about now?
Yeah. I only see part of your screen.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Only part. Okay.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University, the closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball, great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Keyboom's got it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit in the air out toward left. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Ball and no strikes to count to Jose Ramirez. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Off speed pitch just missed inside. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Once again, a 3-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 2 for 6. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Indians pick up one thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Shane Bieber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled off. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Pickoff move to second, and they got him. In now is Adam Eaton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. The pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a dive. Hats off to that one.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Castro, the former Miami Marlin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. set, and the 1-0 pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0. The swing and a miss, strike one. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ball one. The 1-0 is a swinging strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
In now, Roberto Perez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Standing in now, Shane Bieber. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Indians.
Leading up for the
Juan
Nationals,
Soto to the plate
the
now.
left fielder.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Victor Robles digging in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. To Santana to get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. One and one to the Nationals' first baseman. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nationals go quietly. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, number 35.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's Carlos Santana now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Thames over to his left. And that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. But they're on top 2-0.
Leading off
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
the catcher, Kurt
Fouled off.
Suzuki.
Suzuki has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And he fouls this one off. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 8.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Steven Strasburg. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nope. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
First and second here with nobody out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is He's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Not close. It's 2-0. Perez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for the Tribe. They're up 2-0. Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. One 0 count. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And Eaton digging in next. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And it's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Outside, 2-1. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. So here's Starlin Castro as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Here now is Juan Soto as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They're down 2-0.
Leading off for the Indians, the pitcher, Shane.
At the plate, Shane Bieber, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. 2 out with the man at first. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Indians leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Washington.
To the plate now, Victor Robles. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And this throw gets away from him. Throw won't get him.
Not to minimize the hit here because it was a double all the way, but the wheels kind of came off defensively, and he's on third because of a bad throwing miscue.
Into the box, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope. Okay.
Outside, 3-0 now. Kurt Suzuki waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he falls behind 0-2. One out and a runner on third. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Carter Kieboom. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Still 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's another 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off the Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Up top, it's 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that?
The right fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
1 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Tanner Rainey enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Tanner Rainey.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Rainey offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A high fastball is in there. Two and two.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. lifted in the air to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the third out. One left for the Tribe, but they're on top 2-0. Howie Kendrick is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box, Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So now to the plate, Adam Eaton, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Very high. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
To the plate now, Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Wander Suero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Wander Suero. Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, number 55.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Shane Bieber, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Now that's popped up. Thames in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now that the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're up 2-0.
Leading up.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No ball.
Oh.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Soto, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Kurt Suzuki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Nick Wickgren takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
0 for 2 for him to this point. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Standing in now, Carter Kieboom, as he